I would love to have him as a teacher. He's very chill and he's very out his way in his personality.
Chris Rivas is a writer and an actor. He's a part of the scene in New York and in Hollywood. He came into a couple of classes to do some writing workshops to talk a little bit about his work with other students. And then he brought together a group of students and staff to have more of a personal introspective session. We did a lot of writing prompts and journaling. We discussed our thoughts on different topics. He shared bits of his life story and snippets of his memoir, and we used that as a bridge to talk about how to be better writers and how to be better people.
I learned a lot of things that made me feel personally me. I felt like I found a lot of stuff about me. He gave us a journal or a little notebook to write his questions or note down anything he said. And he made us define words in our own way. It made me reveal a lot about me personally.
During the workshop, he was talking about how he viewed life. He was saying that you need to play first before you do other things. Enjoy what you're doing. You have to go through many different experiences to really understand a topic, and that would help you in your writing.
I think it's especially important for students to be able to reflect on their own experiences and identities and bringing that into the classroom. And I think I shape a lot of my teaching, and specifically diversity studies, on their experiences and their interests. So I think the workshops really just kind of emphasize that.
You made us ask questions, deep questions that we were just thinking about and just never asked yourself. Write them down and then share them out.
I found out that I am kind of interested in writing, and I'm really good at doing essays and all that stuff. I like doing poems. That's what I found out about myself.
I think as a writing teacher, one of the things I learned is the power of not over-scaffolding writing prompts. His were very loose, and some of the best conversations came from them. So he had an entire prompt, for instance, where he simply said, write about community. And just, you have 3 minutes, don't stop writing, write about community. And some of the best conversation topics we had that day came out of that.
I think it made me a lot more reflective on the questions I'm asking in my classrooms. I think now I'm trying to shift my questions a little bit more to be more thought-provoking and to kind of push their thinking a bit more, but also to make more connections between the content and their own lives.
We write to just get what we have in our head on paper, so we can look back on it. That can help people relieve stress if they were to put out the work that they wrote down, because they have it out there so they don't feel like they're holding it.
Real writing that kind of connects with other people requires a degree of vulnerability. You have to be willing to talk about hard times in your life, share that with other people, and that gives the story of your life meaning.
Putting yourself out there and not letting anyone get in your way and thinking about yourself. Let's say, you know how people say you could be this, you have to be that, but you have to think in your own mindset you should be who you are and just lead your pathway.